Okay, good morning. Welcome to BQ Plus Medical. This is Charles. The first part of the wheel is R&D system. And to help our customers stay competitive in current market and gain more in new ones, we put a lot of emphasis in research and development. As an old saying goes, well begun is half done, and our R&D team is to make sure you get a solid beginning. Currently, our R&D team is led by Eddie Zhang. And with mechanical engineering background, Eddie got 7 years of experience of R&D and PM in medical area. During these years, Eddie owns totally 23 patents himself, among which 11 are invention and 12 are utility mode in negative pressure wound treatment and humidity moisture exchange areas. As you know, infusion line is mostly injection and extrusion technique, and with Eddie's expertise in those areas, we could customize different needs of customers. And most familiar software used are UG, CAD, and AI. And in next page, I will show you the general R&D flow. As you can see, the R&D flow here, the first is planning, and second is input and output, and third is trial test, and then design transfer to mass production, and final registration if needed. Take the anesthetic mask for example. In planning, you can see Eddie here is meeting with the team, checking design of this product, and then the second stage is output, confirmed drawing, and pass it to mold trial. And then after getting the T0 samples, R&D and QC would cooperate to confirm size and performance of this product, then arrange evaluation meeting for the design transfer. And QC would follow up the actual production process to make sure it is consistent quality and report any inconformity. Meanwhile, registration would be submitted to authority. So far for the anesthetic mask you're seeing, we already get a CFDA, CE, ANVISA, and FDA registration. And also, as you can see that each step here can only be done after the last one is complete and validated. So this guarantees the whole chain is meticulous and steady. So here, the next page is about some new products we designed and developed this year. In 2017, we developed 2 new products. The first is the world's first invented aesthetic syringe. It is with super thin 32G syringe, which will cause no wound or pain to patient. And another is the anesthetic mask. It is manufactured by one injection process by a dual color injection machine. And in 2018, we also developed another 2 products. One is the precision flow regulator. It is adjusted from 5 to 300 ml with a precision of plus and minus 20%. And most regularly, it is equipped to be extension or infusion set, and we have sold millions of it to USA, Turkey, and Europe market. And the second is the needle-free valve. Needle-free valve, you can see the clear housing here is for the better view of liquid, and the split-free design is to make sure that this product has got minimum medicine residue. And in 2000 April, we have got the double layer 0.2 micron filter. It is with high flow rate, which could guarantee that 300 ml in 10 minutes when tested under 1 meter water head pressure. This is our latest developed product and will definitely help you to gain more market. And the lastly is the hydrophobic cap, that it is used more in priming process and to automatically stop the fluid with caps on, so which means there's no waste of medicine. And the last is about the current patent that BQ holds. Now, BQ now holds the high-end new technological certificate, and among those new products I just showed to you, that BQ now owns totally 15 patents, among which 2 are invention patents held by our CEO, Mrs. Ronia. And next, I'm going to show you how these 2 invention patents. The first is the world's first invented aesthetic syringe, and the shark tail design helps easy injection of Botox or any density liquid. And the thumb loop here would facilitate quick reflex once the blood is found blocked of the vein. And another invention is a special formula tubing material. And with this special tubing material, that the tube could run on the pump for 96 hours without any fatigue. This makes sure that the patient always getting the stable flow in the whole infusion process. And the rest 13 patents are utility mode patents and covers mostly our OEM and ODM products, including needle-free valve, flow regulator, and aesthetic mask. And the service we offer mainly includes OEM and ODM. The left chain here shows you the OEM timeline. Usually in OEM, the customer would have a new product design. Then we will make a counter proposal in 3 days. And after confirmation of this proposal, we will make trial samples for customer review in 7 days. And if customer feedback is good, we will move to the mass production in 7 days. And the right pic shows you some pictures about this OEM process. For the flow regulator, we offer different options like the single scale or dual scale or the bigger letter printing here. And our counter proposal for finished products are extension set. And if the customer tests the extension set samples to be okay, we could then customize the package printing with customer logo and UDI code in different ways, including pill pouch, a poly pouch, soft and hard blister package, and tray package. Okay, and that's the whole process for the OEM. And another timeline here is the ODM, which means that we will help to make the design of yours become real. And it's the same process here. We will make our counter proposal in 3 days and it comes to the right. After confirmation of this proposal, there will be 25 days to complete a new mode. And then after getting T0 samples for evaluation, we will need another 7 days sending you samples for customer review. If the review is okay, we will validate this whole previous process and takes about 14 days moving to mass production. So please note the difference between OEM and ODM because there might be extra 4 weeks around if new mode is required. And besides the above 2 product development ways, we still have our own independent R&D project. In those projects, there are strict document and process control to make sure it is compliance with regulation requirements. 2 most important parts here is design input and design output stage. And we have a ton of documents list here created in those 2 stages. As the right side, you can see here the input, including the R&D input list, design control plan, evaluation record and report, initial process flowchart, critical chain management, and output includes R&D output list, process output, technical requirements, evaluation report, process flowchart, product drawing, inspection standard, DFU initial packaging plan, machine equipment list, raw material list, accelerating agent report, real-time agent report, and buyer report, etc. That is a ton of documents here. And I'm going to show you some examples for that. As you can see here, the input and output, design review, and design plans sheet. And in this page, you can see more importantly, for every step moving to next, there will be signed documents according to evaluation results, like the design plan to input and output sheet here. You can see there will be signed documents. That means every step is evaluated under co-consent. So only in this way the next step will be moved. In this way, we guarantee the whole line is under inspection and going steady. And lastly, I will show you one actual case about how we helped one OEM Turkey customer to grow with our service. The product here is our flow regulator design. This product is, when we design this product, it is checked internally by having a full 8x8 cavity matching test, and we test it under ISO 8536-4. So we internally making sure it's okay. And you can see the email record I'm showing here. The customer tested 3 times. And the first time he tested is the November 18, 2018 that he tested, that he said very sorry for the late response, that we tested all the samples and the quality is approved. And then the second time he done test is in the 29th of November, also in 2018, that he tested the new samples that I gave him in medical show, and he says, oh, it's okay because he tested okay. And then in 4th of December, also in 2018, that customer sent this set to test at 2 popular university hospitals, and the nurses like this product, which is good news. So this product passed 3 different tests of same customer. And then after this stage, the customer asking for a document list, which you can see the next page in the right side here, which is also a ton of documents, but we follow strictly when we developed this product. So we gave him these documents and match the requirements within 10 days. And then we get an official order confirmation and package confirmation. And then lastly, this product was shipped in a 20 GP container in customized package and cartons. So this could be a rather solid beginning of new business. And you can see the customer reply here that thanks for the update and photo. We shall safe travel to our goods. Can't wait to receive them. Yeah, so the customer is pretty exciting about this whole process.